back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. So today I'm going to be doing my Perfect Imperfections tag. Now this was a tag created long ago, I think before I even started my YouTube channel, or possibly in the first year that I started YouTube. But I've been wanting to do this tag for such a long time, and I never really knew when was the right time to do it. But since we're celebrating me being on YouTube for 4 years, I thought why not. And also, like, for me, I feel like accepting my perfect imperfections is a way to kind of loving myself. You know, you have to accept all of the things you can't change. And yeah, this is like, with me accepting all of my flaws kind of made me a little bit more confident. But without any further ado, let's just hop into this video. I hope it gives you guys context once I get into the video. But basically, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about 3 things I like about my body and 3 things I dislike about my body. And yeah, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, if I had to really choose things I dislike about my body, these would be it. But I'm pretty much happy with the way my body is. I'm trying to make changes to the things I really dislike. And yeah, so let's just hop into this video. So I'm gonna start off with things that I dislike. I'm gonna first say this keloid scar on my chest right here. I actually tried to conceal it today, but it's just so dark that it's peeking through the concealer, and I don't want to put too much of product on my chest because I do have a little bit of chest acne going on. But yeah, I got the scar from acne. I had like a really cystic pimple, and then I think it just turned to a keloid. Like, it just happened, and it's been growing and growing, so I really want to get it cut out. But I have this really annoying keloid scar which needs to leave. That's number 1 of my dislike. Number 2, this doesn't really bother me anymore because I think it adds character, but this is a scar that I got years ago from being naughty. My mother will tell you I was being naughty and I got hurt. But literally there was like, I was playing with water and I just happened to slip and fall on a roll of wire, and the wire went into my skin and I have a few scars, and I didn't actually go for stitches, so that is why it turned into a keloid. But eventually I want to get this cut and restitched, and this also cut and restitched, just so that it looks a little bit better, if that makes sense. And lastly, my biggest dislike and my biggest insecurity is my back. Now, I started having back acne like maybe 10-11 years ago, like when I was 11-12, and it's really, really bad. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it on camera, but I'm going to turn around and hope that you guys can see. Also, if my back is really dry, I apologize, guys. But this is what my back looks like. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, like, I can't even tell. So I have a lot of scarring on my back, apart from birthmarks. Also have some birthmarks on my back. But yeah, my hair is always down. I never have my hair like up, wearing a backless shirt or anything of that sort. Or if I am wearing like if I am wearing my hair up, then I usually have a nice lace top, or I have like a cardigan covering my back and stuff like that. I'm just very insecure about my back acne. And to be honest, I have a lot more insecurities, so I'm gonna say my top 5 dislikes. I also have like belly fat. Like, I don't know if I stand up if you guys are gonna see, but like I have a little fat pouch right here. Okay, I'm kind of sticking my belly out, but I have a little fat pouch. I'm sure you guys have maybe seen in like my glow up photo shoot, and it's always been an insecurity of mine. I feel like it's like a hereditary thing, because like all my cousins and I have this little belly going on. But I really hope I can lose this belly this year, because I want a, you know, a slim tummy, you know. But yeah, that's definitely one of my insecurities as well. And then the last thing is stretch marks on the back of my knees. So I have really big calves, you guys. If I can find a picture, I will put it on the screen. But I have really big calves, and having growth spurts when I was younger and when I hit puberty was probably like the worst time of my life, because the stretch marks are just on fleek all over my body. All over my body. Okay, so yeah, I'm very self-conscious of having stretch marks on the back of my knees because they are white and I am a brown girl. But I've learned to kind of live with it and you know, just accept that I have it and it's not going anywhere and there's nothing I can do to change it, you know. So that is pretty much it for my top 5 dislikes of my perfect imperfections. Moving on to my likes, I really like my cheekbones. I really like my cheekbones. I feel like I got the best of both worlds with my mom's cheekbones and like my dad's kind of jowl areas, because like when I'm posing in certain pictures, like my jowls just look so defined. I don't know if I'm gaining weight, but I feel like when I'm losing weight, especially, like my jowls just look more emphasized and I just look like, you know, it's just I don't know, that's my representation of how my jowls look. So yeah, my cheeks, number 1, my jowls. The next like I would say I have is probably my arms, because as much as I do have some meat, when I flex, my arms are pretty on the slim side, you know. They're not as bulky as my thunder thighs, you know. I have arms that don't match the thunder thigh situation. Should I also make a top 5 dislikes of my body? I mean likes of my body, since I made a top 5 dislikes. I like my lips because I feel like they're like a nice size where I can overdraw and they will look really full. But even if I don't wear any lip product, I feel like I have a pretty good lip size, if that makes sense. Like they're not too thin, they're not too fat, or I mean there's no such thing as too fat. What am I talking about? They're not too thin, because I know my mom and sister have thin lips and I'm lucky that I don't have thin lips, so I'm very grateful for that. If there's any young people watching right now, cover your ears. The 4th thing I would definitely like about my body is the twins. I've been very blessed to have a good set of twins. It's a bit of a struggle sometimes, but I do kind of like the fact that it hides the fact that I also have a tummy going on. So I would say I like my ears. I mean, I've always like wanted to get like piercings at the top of my ears, but I've just come to terms with the fact that that's never gonna happen. But I have really tiny ears, you guys. I probably have like the tiniest ears in my family. Like my ears are so small, but I kind of like my ears. I think my ears are cute. Well, to me it's cute, okay? To you guys it may be like, your ears are tiny. It does not affect my hearing. I mean, I have selective hearing sometimes. But having small ears does not affect my hearing whatsoever. So for me, where confidence really had to come in was when I started my first year of university. Now, somatology, you know, you have to work on each other, waxing, massage, and most of the time it requires you to be half naked. Let's be honest, because you know, you have to work on the legs, you have to work on the arms, on the abdomen, especially for massage, on the back as well. And I was just so insecure, you guys don't even understand. And then I was like, well, if I don't make a conscious decision to be happy in my body, I'm never gonna enjoy this career. And so I knew that somatology is what I really wanted to do. It's what I enjoy, it's what I love doing. And I was like, girl, you're here now. You might as well finish what you started and become comfortable in your body. And I remember there was a quote I came across. I think it was, accept all of the things you can't change. And I was like, you know what? I can't go back in time and change the fact that I had growth spurts at the age that I did and hit puberty at the age that I did, but I can learn to accept the fact that this is the body I'm in and I can change it if I want. Like, if I don't like my tummy, I can work out, lose the tummy, and be happy, you know? And obviously there are skincare measures that I can do now that will get rid of the stretch marks or make them appear or make them look better in appearance. But I think the first most important thing is realizing that you have flaws and that you gotta accept them. And you guys will notice, like, I didn't mention anything about my skin or my face or the fact that I have acne, because I've come to terms with the fact that this is just the journey I'm on. We all can't be perfect. Some of us are gonna have really horrible acne, like really severe acne that's all over our body, like face, chest, back. But you have to come to terms with it and you have to accept it. And I feel like once you accept all of your flaws for what they are, you will become confident. And that's what I had to do. I had to be like, these are my flaws, I have them. And yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that was one part of me becoming confident, is accepting all my flaws. But it took a lot of work, it took a lot of tears, it took a lot of coming to terms with the fact that I did have flaws. So yeah, or rather it took a lot of acceptance. I will say acceptance is the key to loving yourself. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Comment down below, let me know what you guys thought of this video. If you guys are fellow YouTubers, then do this tag if you want to. Or you could comment down below and let me know what are your top 3 or top 5 insecurities. Is it the same as mine? Whatever the case may be is. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of my Slay Squad family. It means the most to me. Don't forget to slay all day, every day, with and without makeup. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!